If you want to create sound effects in OpenArt using AI, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through the simple step-by-step process so you can generate custom sound effects, ambience, and audio cues in just a few clicks. This is a great way to make your videos, games, podcasts, or social content sound more professional without needing expensive editing software or sound libraries. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy AI guides just like this. Let's jump in. First, go to the OpenArt homepage and look at the menu near the top. Hover over Audio, and from the drop-down, select Voice Clone. Depending on the version of OpenArt you're using, this is where the audio tools are organized, and it's the first step to getting to the sound effects generator. Once you're in the audio section, open the sound effects tool so you can start creating your own custom audio. Now comes the most important part, your prompt. To get the best results, type a descriptive prompt using the source, action, and environment method. In other words, think about what is making the sound, what is happening, and where it is happening. For example, instead of typing something vague like dog sound, you could type something more detailed like a small dog barking excitedly in a quiet backyard. That kind of prompt gives the AI much better direction and helps it generate a sound effect that matches what you actually want. If you want more control, OpenArt gives you a few settings you can adjust before generating it. You can choose an optional category tag if you want the result grouped more specifically. You can also turn loop on if you're creating ambience or background audio that should repeat smoothly. If you only want a single sound event like a door slam, footstep, or notification, keep loop off. Next, you can leave duration on auto if you want OpenArt to decide the length for you, or enter a custom duration if you need a specific audio length for your project. Another useful setting is prompt influence. If you move it toward loose, the AI gets more creative and may give you a broader interpretation of your prompt. If you move it toward strict, the result will stay closer to your exact wording, which is great when you need precision. A loose setting can be helpful for ambient sounds or experimental effects, while a strict setting works well for exact audio needs like specific actions or realistic object sounds. Once your prompt and settings are ready, go ahead and click the magenta Generate button. OpenArt will process your request and create the sound effect based on the information you entered. After a moment, you should see your result and be able to preview it. If the first version isn't quite right, don't worry. You can refine the prompt, adjust the settings, and generate again until you get the exact sound you want. A good tip here is to keep your prompts specific but natural. The more clearly you describe the source, action, and environment, the easier it is for the AI to understand the sound you want. Try experimenting with different wording for the same effect, because small changes can produce very different results. You can also test both strict and loose prompt influence to see which one matches your project better. And that's it. You now know how to create sound effects in OpenArt with AI. It's a fast, creative, and beginner-friendly way to produce custom audio for all kinds of content. If this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more AI tutorials, and let me know in the comments what kind of sound effect you want to create next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.